Good morning. I have sunshine in the background, kind of. I just have a couple morning messages. I'm at the dog park, and I took a video on the way here with Muttley, my dog, in my lap, and like the light codes were coming in through the camera, and it was really cool, like the way the sunshine looked, but I had something in my nose, so I can't post that video. Anyway, gonna relay the messages still. So the first one was about it's particularly for people who are feeling overwhelmed with this energy, feeling this collective anxiety, feeling this, what I'm seeing now is like a water level rising. So there's something unseen, undetected. The sensitive among us will be picking up on it, as far as like, the Schumann resonance spiking and unusual activities that are drawn out of collective behaviors at times like this energetically. Not to mention, it challenges our ability to self-regulate, like the energetic maintenance, the spiritual hygiene and maintenance that we do regularly. So like upping the ante on those things, but being busy and like having a hard time getting grounded, staying grounded. So the thing that I saw this morning, this actually was from vision from yesterday morning, but it was this guy building a bridge in the sky, and he laid a new brick every moment. Every moment was a new brick, but every brick he kind of like surrounded it in flowers, and it had like a little offshoot. Like each moment was special. It wasn't just one isolated moment that could only go in one direction. And so I liked that. Hang on. All right, so the present moment, we don't make conscious memories if we're not connected to the present moment. So if you're done with your day, done with your week, and you're like, it just flew by, I don't remember anything, it's indicative of the fact that we're not connecting with the truth of the moment, because emotionally, if we're not present and we're just trying to address things, we're all over the map. And so it's kind of a paradoxical image with this guy building little branches off of each present moment, because it makes, in some ways, like with the analogy, makes that present moment more complicated. It's no longer just a brick, just a second, just a beat. It's something that's more complicated than that. And I like that because it reminds us that every single moment does have infinite potential. That's how we create anything at all. Like if two people are gonna have an idea, start building a little model sculpture, they have to assemble those moments together, string them together like a garland in the proper order, with the proper energy, the right amount of commitment and dedication, so that enough moments string together to show progress and evidence of change and whatnot. And so this message came to me because I've been having a hard time staying present and grounded, because things are moving so incredibly quickly. And as other people in like the general public collective who are not as intuitive or psychic or sensitive have their reactions to it, there's some sort of strange energetic responsibility and stewardship around like just keeping the light, choosing love, not being reactive. If you know better, then do better, and no one has to be on your side or validate you in that. It's gonna serve you, it's gonna serve your path, it's gonna serve everybody that you come in contact with. So it's important to stay. It's like one of, I don't know, I'm not saying right now is like the most challenging time ever, but it's a test of things that have been ramping up for a lot of people, including myself, for the last year. And now it's like, how solid in that are you? How solid in that are you? And it's sort of like taking solace, taking shelter in individual moments. I have to stop this video again, I'm so annoyed. Okay, so the idea with embellishing the present moment, or at least not embellishing it, but seeing it for what it is. And what it is a building block. And the vision was showing me that even though they're all weighted equally, there's still something around perception and stretching out time, so that you can like circumnavigate that present moment. You can climb on top of the brick, you can go underneath it, you can buff it a little bit, or like put a new coat of paint on it. Like you can realize that each one of your moments passing you by, you have a little bit more liberty and breathing room in it, if not only inside of yourself, to kind of be like, yes, I'm still here, I'm still conscious, my life isn't passing me by, no matter how overwhelmed, keying in and connecting to the truth of the moment. Okay, And then the second message was about being so I'll just start by sharing the vision. The vision was like a curtain moving, like a really thin, light, beautiful linen curtain that was like pretty translucent. So the light was coming through, but it was the first ray of sunshine in the morning. The light streams through. And I woke up 2 days ago seeing this vision, but I was waking up with like a headache and a little bit of a weirdness in the back of my neck. And just not feeling it. I was anxious. I was like, this day's gonna suck. But the day did not suck. My optimism is my best asset when it can help me kind of turn things around. But I did kind of start off on the wrong side of the bed, just a little bit. And so the vision was provided to me, and the idea was like, you are your body. When you wake up, you're alive, you're back online, and whatever was going on in the night, it was a different form of consciousness and restfulness. And so every morning, it's like this gold iridescent light beams, this little sun rays, these little particles of light. That's like your soul, that's like your energy. And the window is your physical body. So you sleep, and then when you wake back up, your energy and your essence is like the sunshine streaming through the window of your vessel in your physical body. And I like that because it reminds us that that energy and that potential that lives inside everybody, it acts through you. It's not like static. It's not like this fixed thing, like your soul or your energy. It's you living your life. And it is capable of summoning things to you, of manifesting the things that you want, of connecting with other people's energy. It's the infinite potential that lives inside of you, and it's illuminated by your consciousness, and it's given the chance to partake in the world because you have a 3D physical body and you're living this life. So anyway, that has helped me just kind of like reshape where I'm at with some of the overwhelm recently. And I wanted to do a card reading. I think I'll have time to do one later this evening. It's important to me that I do one. I've been wanting to do one. I think I did one like 2 days ago, but there's a lot of messages. There's energy trying to come through, and I'm getting like wrapped up on myself. I keep forgetting my messages, and then I just have to take care of myself right now. So I haven't been able to do like a nice long one, but nobody watches the long ones anyway. So I hope everybody's well, really well. I'm doing very well. It's interesting how we can be both and. I'm definitely in one of those like, things are never been better. I feel amazing. I love my life. I'm vibing. Everything's good. But things are also very intense, and I'm managing things, and there's uncertainties, and there's fear. And that's okay. Such is life. And yep. Okay, so I'll do a reading later. And then last note is the equinox is going to be big. The equinox is going to be a massive restructuring, restarting for the collective energies in a very positive way. So if anything appears to not be positive around that time, just remember that that is part of the illusion. And a lot of the times when there's something like super distracting or upsetting going on in like the real world, it is because it's pulling and currying the public favor and the energy away from something that is naturally gracing Earth or happening with Earth and her energetic codes, trying to kind of take people away from engaging with that and benefiting from it. So that's all I'm going to say about that. And I'll see people later.